Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Ninth Dawn Remake, shall we? And I gotta tell you what, I can't leave without beating the Cardmaster. Yeah, I want to play Deck Rock. I need to do this. I want to see what the rewards are. And we get a quest reward. So let's make it happen. Alright, I'm going to try the Rogue and the Swordsman this time. Alright. Money. I don't have any money, but that's cool that that's there. And we gotta fight this. No problem. Alright, 3 damage to all enemies. Oof. Alright, looks like... Okay, let's do this on the Swordsman. And then... This is a free block, so might as well. Do I want to do 17? 17 is just more damage than this, so let's focus on trying to kill this guy, if possible. Alright. And... Okay. 5 damage. Draw a card. Look at this. 0 for 5. Heck yeah. Alright, so now we're going to take 1 damage on our Swordsman, which I can completely... I'm fine with that. Let me see if I can play this card right here. Discard a card and draw 2 without cards in the hand. I wonder if you can do it. Yeah, you can. I don't have any energy left, but it's cool. Alright, so we took 1 damage, and now we can just, you know, wreck this guy. Excelente. Alright, let's open the door. We have 100 gold. Not enough. Let's fight this and see what we can get. Alright. So... we need to kill the first guy. If possible. Sure, I'll give myself shield. That's fine. And then... we're going to do 9 right here. Or 8. And then get the AP next turn. And then here you go. Alright, let's make it happen. Let's see if we can finish this, dude. Oh, you got it. Yeah, okay. I need to do this to kill this guy. Alright, so now we don't take any damage at least this turn. Ooh, what a card. Let's see if there's any other 0-cost cards that we could pick up. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Alright. You're done. You're toast. Alright. Give status. Lower AP cost for cards. Draw 2 cards or remove all shield and deal ×3 that in damage. I mean, that's good if they have shield, but 3 is quite costly. I do not like pay 1 to draw 2. It's really pay 1 to draw 1, which just is bad. This is a bad card. Because if you didn't draw this card, you would draw one of the cards you would draw from this in its place. So it's really just giving you 1 card for 1 energy, which is a non-starter. It's not enough. It needs to be at least 3 cards. Okay, this is very slow. If you had a bunch of draw cards and then you had this status, you could combo these together to make it sort of good, but I honestly don't like any of these. I'm going to skip. Alright, deal 6 damage, transfer all AP to the other champion. 6 to all enemies is good. There you go. Alright, so, good God, what a hard fight. This guy in the back is going to do 10 to both, so he's got to go. Alright, we're going to go here. And we're going to go here, kill this guy. And then, this guy only has 15 health, so let's concentrate on killing him. Alright, 5. Oh! Oh, that was awful. Sorry. The controller is not the best. Let me use the mouse for this. Sorry, I love the controller in this game, but not for this. I pushed right on the directional pad to go to the next enemy, and it goes to end turn. That should never be a thing. End turn should be in its own world, not something you toggle between with the enemies. Okay, so let's see. There you go. Alright, that guy's dead. That's enough shield, and then here you go. I don't really need shield, but I can give it to this guy, I guess. And then now we block. I have a bunch of, like, AoE. So this guy won't die this turn, but, we block everything that he's doing, so it's okay. Alright. Okay, this guy wants to do 16 damage to the rogue. Ow. No. Oh, are you taunting or something? Why couldn't I select the other guy? Sometimes the aiming is so weird. Like, I'm holding the mouse over this guy, and the arrow is over here. It's like, whoa, whoa. That isn't what I wanted to do at all. Yeah, this guy. There you go. Okay. Alright, we got that guy. Alright, let's go. 1. Take that. Love it. Alright. This card is pretty great. It just guaranteed, like, you're going to be able to do some damage. I love it. And deal 3 to everyone for free is great. The variance in the cards is just absolutely insane. Like, the damage can be different, the AP cost can be different. Like, I have this where you pay 1 to deal 3 to all enemies, and I never play it. But for free, okay, great. Alright, I now have 340 gold. Let me see the shop. What you got for me? Curved sword is 4 to each attack. Ring of action. Oof. Oof, so good. No, we need the curved sword. I want the AP, but The curved sword is just, it's 4 to every attack. It's just so wild. We're gonna skip. Give me money. Money. Alright. I got 136. I'm gonna fight up to the boss. Okay. So this does not scale with your damage. This does not get plus on damage, which is a shame. I can do 30 with this, though, but instead, let's go ahead and kill this guy in the back and just give ourselves some shield. Okay. So now we have enough shield to block what this guy is doing, and we can concentrate on doing damage. I can actually just... I can do 7 to all... But I could just use this to kill this guy. Yeah, see, the +4 damage is just so insane. Alright. So I got 186. I don't think I can get up to 350, even if I fight all these guys for the item in the shop. So I'm just going to fight the boss. Alright, they want to give us bleed, and this one wants to do something. So let's kill the one that wants to give us bleed. I don't really want to play this unless I have to. I'd rather just draw a card that does damage. Oh, I couldn't get one. Oh. Alright. Well, I'll give damage to the rogue instead. Here you go, buddy. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm going to see if I can just draw some damage. I need something that does it. Alright, here you go. Perfect. This is pathetic, but I just need damage. Like, I don't want anything else other than drawing damage, really. 50% is nice, but not for 2. 5 damage and bleed is good. Royal Hairpin. More gold. Every 5 turns in AP. Keep all XP next turn. On the first turn only? If I buy this now, how long does it take me to get 150 gold back from its benefit? Is every 5 turns, does that reset when you fight and get into a new fight, or does that persist across battles? I'm going to skip this shop for now. I'm not blown away with it. Okay, this is significantly harder. There's 4 enemies with lots of hit points here. Good lord. So you don't heal at all after you beat the boss. Good to know. Alright, we got to kill this guy. Alright. So we're going to take a little bit of damage here. They have both. This guy has slightly more hit points. Alright, fine. I'm not really happy with any of this, but I wonder what the difference is where it's like, oh, this is only on the first turn. That's why curved sword. Ah, yeah. I guess it'd be too powerful of us for every turn, but still. Nah, I should have read that more closely. Ouch. We have to take this guy down. We will. Alright, now this guy's here, but, see if we can come up with something decent. That's better than nothing. Alright. Painful. This still does not get the benefit of the curved sword. Alright, so... Right. I need to try to kill this guy, I guess. Now, there's a good chance that the rogue gets an attack that hits everybody, but I just have to do that to lock it in. Yeah. Okay. Can I come up with enough? I've got 18, 27, 37. It doesn't kill anybody. I need to see if I can draw something better. Okay. Yeah. I can't play this, but I can play all of these to kill this guy at least. Now, I'd like to just play this and give bleed and then put this on somebody else, but I can't. I don't know if bleed triggers at the end of the turn, and if so, I can't take that chance. So I guess kind of do it like this. All right, sorry, swordsman, you're gonna get hit for a ton here. 39 damage. God, look at this card. Look how bad this is. Are you kidding? Alright, we gotta kill this idiot. Alright, I'm going to put shield here. And then I'm going to give a bonus to the rogue and just pass. No, we didn't kill it. But we almost died. Is that good? Man, I'll tell you what, I don't think... This is really challenging. I need a campfire. I need another campfire. Keeping all AP on the first turn is just not good. It's reverse synergy with this, with my curved sword, because I want to use all my AP on the first turn to do extra damage. Every 5 turns getting an extra AP is okay, but I need to save up for something potentially better. It's all I've got. Alright, we got to try to kill... this guy. The rogue can take some damage. Alright. Okay. Well, let's pay attention to bleed. Let's see when it applies. Yeah, he takes it after he attacks. Alright. We gotta kill this guy. I mean, I'm going to do everything. I have enough energy to use every ability. This was a good draw. So, because we drew really well right here, we actually just clean these guys out. We actually somehow didn't take damage. This is god-awful. Draw a card and make it cost 0. That can be okay. Fine. I'll pretend like that's good. This is so bad. Yeah, give me that. I'll rest, but I want to see what's around here first. If there's another shop, I'm interested. I don't see it, though. Okay. Ah, man, I can't believe it. Like, this doesn't get any scaling from this at all. Okay. Well, I was just testing it to see maybe if it would. It really doesn't. It's like, no. Trust me. I need the shield, sadly. Almost there. Alright, so this guy dies, and then we can start focusing on this idiot. So now he wants to do a bajillion damage, and it's just our job to knock him off the earth. Unfortunately, we drew really poor cards, but we still win. Take that. The problem with this, with the rogue, is that the rogue has so many cards, already costs 0, so I'll take this. Alright, so I'm gonna heal. Negative status, okay, fine. Alright. I swear like this normally costs 0, but maybe I'm just imagining that. I want to just do as much damage to this guy as possible. Just pretend like we have a chance of killing them. Alright. Oh, we at least killed them. What negative status effect did you give? Higher AP costs. Oof. That's not nice. Let's just do as much damage as we possibly can and pray that it works. That's all I got. All right. I don't like these cards. I don't like transfer AP to the rogue from the swordsman because the rogue doesn't have an AP sink and can't draw enough cards. I often end with extra energy on the rogue. Now, are these numbers still affected by the boss's ability, and that's why they're in red? Maybe that's why these, like, look worse than they actually are. Like, are these the actual costs? Because if... Yeah, these have to be more expensive. I should have... if I would have known that they were more expensive, like, there's no reason that these costs are reflective of the debuff I have on myself. This is a bug that needs to be fixed. It affected my decision making before. I should have seen, I guess, that the number was red, but that's such an odd thing to have persist to this point. So if this costs 0, okay. If this costs 1, I'll never play it. If this costs 2, this is ridiculous. I can't tell if they actually are inflated in cost or not, so I'm not taking any of it. Because I don't want a card that's that expensive. God, there is a floor 3? Ugh. Every turn, add 30 to max hit points. That could be useful. Draw a card. First turn, you get an extra AP. Okay. I mean, extra hit points is great, but if I draw a card and I get an extra AP on the first turn, I think I can make that work. Oh, I can buy another toy camel? Alright, anyway. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, so this is getting insane. The amount of hit points that they have is insane. You don't scale up enough in this. Like, maybe if... I don't understand why the boss doesn't give you an artifact. And I don't understand why the boss's cards are so bad. The enemies certainly scale, but my stuff, not so much. Everything is on the first turn only. Alright, this guy's going to do 30 damage. Okay, so we have to make that not happen. No, the red... Okay, so I was reading that correctly. So the red number on this cost is just a normal number. I was just having a... Like, I was connecting it to the boss ability, and I was looking at the fact that you had to pay 2 AP for bleed, which just seems stupid. Like, it's a card that you get in your starter deck that costs 1 to do that effect, but they're trying to offer it to you as a reward for double the cost. So what I'm learning about this game is that it's cool, it's fun that they added it, but the balancing is insane. There's just too much randomness with the cards. Like, getting a version of the card that costs twice as much is so weird. Like, this is terrible. This is terrible. All of these are so bad. Like, why are the cards that I'm getting on floor 3 worse? Like, paying 4 AP to do 12 damage? Are you kidding? This card right here, gain 7 shield, draw a card for 3? What? I have this card for half the price. I don't get it. No. Yeah, again, with this, like, do you want this card? Maybe they're intentionally just making the game harder as you go up, and it's like you don't scale up, just the enemies do? If that's by design, I don't get it. I do not get this. I mean, look at this. Now they were just offering this to me for 2, and now it's 3? What? These are so bad. I don't get it. I don't know if, I must be missing something. Like, maybe Maybe if you level up your characters in reality, it makes you better at this game. But, okay. Alright. Yeah, no. The numbers are in red. Okay, so I'm not imagining it. The numbers are in red in the card offering screen, but these numbers are in black, these AP costs. So it must be just some kind of like debuff. Either it's a bug, and that shouldn't be happening, or the game intentionally inflates the cost of card offerings as you go to make it harder on you. Which is a version of a deck builder that I've never seen. That you get worse as the enemies get better. I don't understand that design choice. This guy gave himself 30 shield. So now all of those cards that said destroy shield, now I understand. It's the hard counter to this guy. Okay, so let's just do our best. So he's going to be hitting the swordsman, so I could try to get some shield to mitigate this incoming damage. I don't think I have enough. Well, let me see. I could do 16 damage. But then, you know, that would leave 27 for the rogue, which is tough. Or I could block for 15, which is, you know, kind of splitting the difference. It seems better to just block. I don't think I can get lethal right here. Oh, good. That helped, actually. That was a good draw. Well, maybe I could have gotten lethal. Now I feel bad. No. Yeah, I could have. If I would have drawn exactly this, I would have had it. But I only take 3 damage, so it's not the end of the world. Okay. Alright, full block there. I mean, I did as much damage as I could, but not very much. Alright. So I've come up with full block with the rogue as well, which is at least somewhat good. Alright, we'll kill this guy. Alright. Alright, we need a lot of block. We didn't get any. Oh, God. We need block. We need shield. Oh, no. Okay. I did not draw well. We're going to have a terrible time of it. He's going to put like 500 block on himself. $90 block. How about that? Alright, so I'm blocking all but 7. Now I'm blocking all but 3. That we can deal with. I mean, I shouldn't even bother doing anything here. I should see if I could get some kind of deliberate shielding. Okay. Okay, so now the card cost is not doubled. That's good. Maybe that's just a random thing that can happen at the end of a fight, is the card rewards can be inflated, which is a preposterous thing to have happen. I mean, if you're trying to make a balanced game. If you're trying to make a random game, then that's fine. Are there good cards that you can get? Maybe as you go in the game, you unlock better cards for this game. That's gotta be what it is. Because this is not right. Oh, yeah, I'm missing something. This isn't right. They can't have this many hit points and do this much damage. I'm not scaling. I'm not getting any better. Marginally better. Okay, I didn't want to hit that guy. I'm putting my cursor on this guy, and it's going over there. It's so strange. Okay, No, yeah, hit this guy. Okay. Oh, we almost got him. I guess we need one of these just to kill guys that put a bunch of shield up and hope that we draw it at the right time. Doubling attack is cool, but for 3? Oh man, I don't like any of these. I'll take some damage, I guess. Okay. That's crushing my spirit. I gotta tell you what, it's just crushing my spirit. 141 hit points. I have 35. I've never been able to raise my hit points except for buying the green gem. Is that supposed to happen? Ah, this guy's gonna one-shot me. I'm not doing this right. It doesn't matter. We're gonna lose. Oh, you level them up. Okay, so you level them up. So, I guess they're stronger now and make it easier? Okay, so here is my take on that game. It's a cool idea, but in Ninth Dawn the Third, they give you a card game or some kind of similar minigame like that early on, and it's really easy, and you can complete a nice, easy quest just from doing it. So I thought that's what this game was doing. Like, the guy, right out of the entry cave, the guy's like, you should win a game, I'll give you a reward. They should explain to you that you're not going to win a game, that you're going to spend 45 minutes and die. Like, that is a waste of my time. Tell me that it's too hard for me. Tell me that you won't be able to do this right now. The first level was fine. It scaled ridiculously out of control. The balancing is really weird. The card offerings are minimal. I guess I should just avoid that. Like, I was hoping to get a nice reward, you know, but I didn't understand how long that card game was going to take and how difficult, like how much grinding I'm going to have to do to be able to beat that. It had nothing to do with my skill or my decision-making. It was that the scaling of the enemies and the cards I was being offered were so bad that there was nothing I could do. So, lesson learned, I'm going to just play the game, the actual game of Ninth Dawn Remake, and not mess with this card game until much later, or I don't know what to do, but I'd love to know, like, have you guys played it? Do you get better items in the game that make it easier for you, or what? I don't think they should offer this to you right when you get out of the tutorial cave. Like, this should be offered in a town way later on when maybe you can do better at it. It's something that confuses me, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just taking it too hard because I love deck building games and I thought I would be able to do well at it, but that was not what happened. All right, everybody, I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to actually just play the regular game and see how that goes. And look at this. First-person mode. Let's go play the game itself in first-person mode and have some fun. I'll check you all next time. Take care.